Hello creative friends, it's Eugenia from Art Meltami's Atelier, and today we're gonna make this water seabird. It's a photo that I took last year at a lake or reservoir. I think it's a reservoir anyway, here in Melbourne. And yeah, as I was flicking my photos trying to get inspired, I thought that this little bird was really um cute. So I decided to make a little sketch and paint it to be the subject for today. Um, so I'm reactivating in the meantime my pretty excellent watercolor set with some just plain water, just sprinkle. It's very handy to have a spray next to you. I've got my 2 jars of clean water. I've done my drawing with probably I started with this pencil, but then I changed my mind and I used the watercolor black pencil from this is Faber-Castell, yeah, both of them. So I used a black and a blue, not for any reason. You can use just any watercolor pencils that you own. Don't have to be Faber-Castell. The reason is when we apply the watercolor, because it's transparent, normally the graphite shows underneath, but with the watercolor pencils it dissolves and unifies. Yeah, it's pretty handy. So I've done my sketch with those 2 pencils. I have actually attached a little sketch. That's this little picture on the description below, so you can download it if you don't feel like drawing. And also because this is my picture, I'm gonna just put it somewhere on the screen just to have it for reference. I got a few different brushes that I might need. Size 8 Princeton. Wow, I can't even pronounce it properly. This is a liner, just flat. This one is it's very cheap synthetic brush. Probably I'm gonna use it just to push the paint because it's got a couple different shades in the water. I might need my made up texture brush here, just to maybe for the rocks down here. And I've got a really tiny miniature brush from Montmartre. I really like them lately. That's for the spot. It's very good for little details, probably for the eye or the beak. It's a small painting that I'm doing, so I might be using it. I've been using them a lot lately. I've got better control. That's all. Got my clean tea towels here, and I think we're ready to start. Also, I've got this sponge, the rough green side of the sponge, this dishwashing sponge. Yeah, I might need it again to create some texture on the rocks. I don't know. I'm just bringing up any rough kind of any regular items that I've got that may give me that uneven rock feeling. And I think we're really ready to start. Yeah, so how will we start? We'll start from the background. Normally that's what I do, so just wet my background. I should be using a mop. Anyway, I think it should be okay. Oh, the paper that I'm using. Yes, it's a good question. I've done this drawing. I was getting ready for this video a couple of weeks ago actually, and I don't even remember. I think it is. Let me see from here. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure that it's the Canson Montval watercolor paper. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, I will work it out and I will let you know which paper I have used. Just wetting the background, which is the sea. So you can see the blue lines that have started diluting. Already. Whoops. And some green from Marie used masking tape. It's not bad actually, because I'm going to be using so I'm going to get the Hooker's green. That is it the one? Yeah, that's the one. It's a little bit muddy. That's Hooker's green, which I don't mind. Oh, I must have some white in the white gouache in that well. Let's see. Sometimes mistakes like that, they are not bad apparently. Because yeah, that Hooker's green would be too strong. It probably is. It's good to have that kind of muddy green here that I created. Okay, and I will get it's a sky blue. Again, I want it very subtle. Yeah, I think those two, that would be not bad. Let's see when I start putting them on the paper what happens. I'm trying to create the feeling of the ripples in the water. Try to put very little green. Oh, sorry, excuse me. My throat got a little bit croaky. I'm kind of happy with the color. I'm not sure how I feel about the paper. I didn't make a note which type of paper I use for this bird. Yeah, no, it's not the Monval one. Okay. So I haven't used my paints for a little while and they've gone a bit too dry. They're absorbing the water a lot. And I think it would be nice to mix up a little bit amongst the, I think I need my smaller brush now. Oops. I want a more pointy brush. Maybe I would use something with a little bit stiffer point. It's another liner. Just keep your hand free and you're moving it from the actual elbow. You're not moving your wrist at all. The ripples can be fun and easy to make, but you need to follow the correct move. And definitely not straight lines. Okay. That was enough the ripples for the blue. And now let's see if we can make some other kind of ripples in the greeny part. Oh, that is too strong. I think I picked up too much. Yeah, I'm not sure which kind of paper did I grab, and I done the drawing. It is pretty absorbing. Anyway, we'll try to work out with this whatever paper now I've used. It doesn't lift, it absorbs everything. I think I have done enough ripples, yeah? Let's see if that helps at all with no, it doesn't change anything, I think. Yeah, no. Okay, I'll leave it like this, and I'll let it dry, see how it settles the water, and I might do some something else on top after. But in the meantime, let's go and work on the rocks and on the bird. I think the bird I will leave it right at the end. It will be more detailed. So now I think I'm going to, should I put a little bit of music, or are you happy to watch me and keep on talking to you? Probably for the rocks I will stay, because I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to approach them. I will probably stay with you and keep on talking a little bit. Why do I do them brown? They're not brown, these rocks, they're grey. I love Payne's grey and indigo. I'm using it a lot in general. So this one is Payne's grey, and obviously for micro rocks is ideal. The first I'm putting some darks, and I'm using the Payne's grey for the shadow of the rocks. get that color. Maybe I should put a touch of brown. Just to create the impression that it is rock. We can do whatever we want apparently when we're painting. We can change the colors. I know that my reference photo doesn't have this kind of shades, but I don't mind at all. I can, it's my picture, it's your picture, your painting when you're doing it, so you can change it however you want to. So we can be little creators and not copiers. Actually, I don't mind to put it like this a little bit ochre on top of the rocks and become a little bit warm, because everything else is cool on this picture. Now here I put a little bit too much down, so let's see if I can lift it a little bit. You can tell that I absolutely love the Payne's grey. I've created a big hole on this pan. All the rest are kind of still full, but that one has a big hole. Yes, I'm using it a lot. I like it. So what's going on now? I haven't used any of my tools that's supposed to be using for the rocks. Anyway, not always everything goes the way we plan. So if we want more sharp edges on the rocks, then we'll have to wait to dry, and then we'll go and otherwise another paint leaks into the next level here, and it's hard to control it. Okay, down here it's a little bit more dry. So in general, I'm using Painted Grey for the majority of my shadows, and when I have two shadows meeting, so I need or little grooves and shadow into the shadow, for example, Then grab a little black. You can grab any dark color that you wish. You could do probably with burnt ombre, or a purple, or a deep red. But you know, I said I'm lazy and I'm just using black. And there is some greenery that's in the water. I'm not sure if I will manage to add them. Okay, I will attempt. Okay, let's just put some green and let it dry, and then I'll go on and do some details. Oh well, what I did, I put shadow here, and here it is the actual light. What I'm gonna do, great, when we do mistakes like that, we need to get gouache to the rescue. Well, I'm gonna leave my my white on the background. I'll just get some gouache and create this reflection of light on the rock. Okay, we've done that. And by the looks of it, I have missed out other places. Two other rocks that they have light on top, and I've done them too dark. So that's easy. With a little gouache, we rectify these mistakes. And because the rocks are solid, there's absolutely no problem to add opaque gouache. Okay, I've left some light here and here, so I don't have to touch those rocks here. This one I've made it a little bit too brown. I've put too much ochre in there, so I'm gonna have to go with my Payne's Grave. Oh, meant to be very, very watery. I don't want to darken it, I just want to make it cooler. And okay, maybe a little bit wash, gonna give a little bit more body to my rocks here, which I definitely don't mind. Oops, put too much water there. Well, the water can be a little bit of an issue sometimes, so we can put too much or too little, and we get different effects. Well, basically I'm doing dry on dry technique right now. I'm trying to, because it's not completely dry everywhere. I'm trying to have irregular strokes, just to create the irregular shape of the rocks there. This is probably okay enough with the gouache for the moment. I might get it a little bit later if I notice that I need something else, and I might finally get a little bit brown and put it at my shadows here. Because my lovely painter's grey is a little bit too blue. Which I love it, but maybe not for this particular spot that I want to create the rocks. Okay, and I will leave now that might work a little bit on this one too. But I might work a little bit more on this one as I'm doing the bird. So probably I should let the rocks rest for the moment, dry up, and see how they settle. And yeah, I should start the bird. the reflection of the splatters on the rocks. Or maybe I ruined it. What do you think? Probably ruined it. And I think now we are very close to the end for this painting. Actually happy how it came. Much better than what I thought when I realized what this paper I'm using is doing to me. Yes, as you know, always I'm saying that it's better to have good paint. Better to have good paper instead of having good paint. But sometimes I don't, do that. Why? It is a challenge sometimes to try to paint on bad paper. Makes it easy after when you start painting on good paper. Don't do it all the time though, because you're gonna get disheartened. Yeah, you don't want to at the end feel that you cannot actually paint because the paper is no good. But we always tend to blame ourselves after all. Oh, we didn't do it well. I can't paint. Well, it's not that. It's the paper sabotaging you. But every now and then, it's okay to try, so you appreciate the good paper. Okay. Anyway, I think I was trying to try to see how it reacts to this paper, but I don't even know which one it is, unless I have notes behind it. Sometimes I do. Finally, I didn't use a sponge. Yep. Sometimes I always have to have everything handy, but have a plan in my mind, but it just doesn't follow the pattern that I have in mind. And let's just unmask it, which is the most fun part. Haha. Oh, yeah, it's not completely dry, and I'm damaging my paper. Oh. Okay. But I know how to fix it. I'll put a little bit gum arabic and it's done. I've got a video that shows how to do it, if you're interested. And here too. Okay, I definitely have to fix it. And do you know something? I'll fix it now, so I will show you. You don't have to go to another video and watch it. I'm gonna show you right now. Yep. Do you know, I prepared this drawing, I think it was a week ago or a little bit longer, and even if it wasn't taggy that masking tape, still stuck. Anyway, where's my book? I'll pause to find my gum arabic and I will show you exactly how to fix it. Okay, there we go. Here I've got some gum arabic. It's Art Spectrum, but you don't have to use this brand, Art Spectrum. You can use just any gum arabic, that would do. Because I need only for a small amount, I'm gonna just put it on this cup here from my spritz bottle. Just a couple of drops. We don't need a lot. And then we get my watercolor brush, like a small one. Just tap it and apply where the paper is torn. Push it down. Make sure that you put it back in place. Didn't put 100%, but that's fine. It's better than what it was. And now this will dry up here it's stuck a little bit, but I'm gonna just put a little bit extra to make sure that it's not gonna go anywhere. And here again, this one I could cut it if I wanted, because it hasn't affected my painting. But once I've got my gum iron pick in handy, I'm gonna just put it, and basically it sticks, and you would never know that we damage our paper. It will dry up perfectly. So that's a quick tip too. It's a little bonus. And I've left a little bit of gum big here. I cannot do anything with it. Okay, that's of course, my little signature. And I thought I'm not gonna use my little brush here, my fine line. Hey, guess what? More paint spray. Here or here? I think I'll put on here. Why do I have to sign it all the time, even if it's just a small piece? I like it. I like to see everything that I'm making to have a little signature of mine. When I was young, it took me lots of thought to choose my signature, so I want to put it everywhere of where I am creating something. So this is our little painting for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please don't forget to thumbs up and click the notification bell so you get a notification every time we upload a new video. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider to do so. At least once a week we're gonna have something new to paint or to review or to talk about, different techniques, different materials. Yeah, so we'll try to keep it interesting for you. So thanks again for watching me, and till the next time, be happy, be creative, and keep painting. Bye for now. Here I am again. Also, I forgot to check about the paper, and now I realize that as attended, it is Paul Rubens. Okay, this is Paul Rubens watercolor paper that I think I bought from AliExpress. It was or it came with some paints. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but that's yeah, as you can tell, it's the Paul Rubens 300 GSM watercolor paper. It doesn't say if it is the 100% cotton or it is the student version, but yeah. So yeah, not very impressed with this paper. It buckled a lot, and my colors didn't move that easily. It was absorbing quite a bit. I couldn't lift them, and normally I can lift this colors with other papers. I still had a great result, but I'm not very impressed with this paper. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I bought a pad, so I'm gonna have to check to see if it is the same quality, and I haven't used it yet. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll review it again another time. So yep, thanks again, and talk to you soon. Bye again.